Hi guys, welcome to SheckMade. Surprise, I'm live. I did not. SheckMade. Hold on, I'm just checking my, there we go. I didn't let anybody know that I was going live. So, here I am. I figured that we could do some hidden paper clips. For March makes, we can mass make some paper clips. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I got some cardstock. I have some scrap papers. On the cart next to me, I have some stuff to decorate with. This little case of little mini fun stuff. I got some Tim Holtz stuff there. And I figured that we can use book page. I have book page. And just make a few little hidden paper clips. So I was going to start with this piece of paper, but this piece is really what I want to start with. I have this book that I just gutted. I didn't just gut it. I gutted it a while ago. I don't know about the words. You can use dictionary page. You can use whatever your little heart desires. So for now, I'm gonna shoot that aside. I just tore it up just to, this is cardstock. So I'm gonna start with cardstock, and I want it long enough to cover my paper clip. So let's measure this. This is cracking, and it doesn't matter because we're going to glue on top of it. I mean, it really doesn't have to be that long. So let's see how long this is. It is 5 inches. So I'm going to use a piece that's 5 inches. We can do them vertically so they go on a page, or we can do them so they horizontally go on a page. I'm just going to put my paper clips over here for now. I hope everybody's doing well. There's nobody here yet, but in case you're watching it on the replay, I hope that everybody's doing well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 pieces. Actually, this one can go a little longer. Hi, Melissa. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the craft show. I figured that we could make some hidden paper clips. So all I did was I cut a piece of cardstock down. This is, I don't know what this is from, but it's nice heavy cardstock actually. And I'm just gonna cut them at 5 inches. Or you could do them longer. I'll do one at 6 also. And I'm just folding it in half. This one is gonna be, all right, I got one at 5 and one at 6. Let's just cut a couple of them. Do you have 2 now? I didn't let anybody know I was going live, so that's why nobody's here. But that's okay. It's fine. And it's okay. We're just gonna play for about an hour. So, because we're gonna do some mask makes. There's 2 sheets there. Can I cut it? Can I cut through 2? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Is it bright enough? Should I try and play with my light a little bit? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? We're just gonna decorate over this piece so it doesn't matter. Okay, good. It doesn't matter. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some Fabrifix. So I folded one of these in half. Let's do a 6-inch one. I'm just folding it in half, and it doesn't matter if it cracks. But what I am gonna do, because just in case you can see the inside, is I'm just gonna distress the inside a tiny bit, just on the edge here, in case you end up seeing it if it gets creased or something silly. You don't have to do this. Actually, I can fold it the other way and then I won't have to do this. That's okay. So then I just took a paper clip. And I'm gonna, so this is cardstock. I'm gonna put another piece of cardstock over it, only because we can decorate this. I don't even know. These are about 1 3/4 inches. And then I'm just gonna put scrap paper over it. It can be wider, it can be, I wouldn't go too much thinner, but it can be wider. So as I'm gonna do, is I'm going to, I probably, you know what I should have did? I should have seen if this was long enough. I just pulled out a bunch of stuff because I don't really have a plan, which is my life story, running on empty. I don't have a plan by the seat of my pants. So I'm just gluing. That's too much. I mean, that went down too far. Let's see. I like to actually, when I glue this, to put it, I'm gonna actually trim this piece right here. And have one side smaller than the other. We could have rounded the corners too. I guess we could try. We don't have to. I like to keep it on a piece of paper because that'll make it so it doesn't glue itself shut. And all I'm doing is I'm just kind of pressing down around the paper clip. And then I'm going to take a book page. I'm just going to tear down. It doesn't have to be straight. If you're worried about the words, you can check out the words. I am not worried about words. Oh, but so this is going to be, if this is going to be a true mask make, we should do it like this. Do a couple of them up front. Let's get rid of this one. So I'm going to fold this in just in half, but I'm going to go just a little bit higher. So like it'll be easier to put on the page. Like you won't have to fight with it. It'll lift. I think that's a good idea. We can round the corners. And I'm just using the 4mm on this. So if you really want to do this, you can fold a bunch of these because we're going to do a mass make, right? So let's see if we can do, how many we can do. Oh, thank you. Thanks, I just painted them today. They match my tumbler. Whoa, they match my tumbler from Tupperware. I have water in there. In mermaid juice, I call it. It's not gonna let me get both corners, but that's okay. This is 3. I just want to put this back on here, just to squish down these sides. I do want to do the back of these. So let's do a couple of long ones. So I'm just going to clip the corners. Let's do one more. Clip the corners. And instead of having to ink the inside, we can just ink around it by folding the colored side in. Ink if you want, don't ink if you don't want to. I like to ink. I like to ink. I like to ink. Ink it ink. Just in case you can see it from there. And then I'm going to ink that little book page I just ripped, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I'm just going to refold this to the other side. Did you fix that signature, Melissa? Did you take it out and do it over? Just flip it. Flip it. Like me. I'm flippant. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Sometimes I am. Ask. Depends on who you ask. DJ came out with a beautiful kit again this month. I haven't printed mine yet because my printer is acting up. I end up with a lot of scrap because my printer, how wide are these? These are 1 3/4 wide, and I cut them at 5 and 6 inches. So I got a pile of 6 and a pile of 5, but they're like a little over, about 1 3/4 inches. Not to be exact, but so I just figured that we could make some hidden paper clips. I figured that might be fun. I had another idea I wanted to do, but like I said, we're probably only going to do this in an hour because it's been a long day. I didn't get any crafting done today, so this is my crafting hour. I usually craft for more than an hour, but we'll just cover an hour today. All right, so now we're gonna do 4. I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, all right, because I do want to decorate them. That's good. So now we're just going to put our paper clip on. Another one. Thanks for being here, Melissa. Other than that, I'd be talking to my sale, which, you know, I can do. I can do that just fine. And I don't mind. This one I didn't ink. We're just going to leave this like this. I'm going to put this on here. Throw some glue down. I'm just going to do these 3 tonight. I kind of have a bit of a headache. I just took some Advil though. Whoa! And I'm on fumble. Fumble fingers. And then, I'm gonna put this one on here. This one could have went on the outside. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. So all I'm doing is I'm gluing it to itself, to the other piece, and just giving it a little squeeze, because I'm just telling it that's where it wants to live. So with the Fabrifix, if you hold it just for a second, it gets good and tacky. Tacky like me, good and tacky. Weirdo. Patti, you're such a weirdo. This one I'll fold. Make it kind of straight. Oh, you're gonna make some? Yay! So 1 3/4 inches. I'll wait for you while my glue dries. And then I just rounded the corner a little bit. I did them 5 inches long and 6 inches long. Craft along with me. In a week and a half, Melissa and I are going to be really crafting together, because we're going to be in Florida. And we can't wait. We're going to go visit our friend in Florida. Whoop, whoop. Feet in the sand. How excited are we? I don't know if I cut these right. So bizarre. This one's like a 1/2 inch longer, but it doesn't matter because we're going to cover it up. We're just going to, these are just the bases to cover the paper clip. And then I'm going to use some scrap papers that I have over here. I am super excited also. I'm going to put my book page over here. I have some coffee dyed papers beside me that we can add. Some book page. I got some little pieces of ribbon or whatever. I kind of don't want to use this one. I really like this piece. And I think this would be nice on the edge of a page, so I think I'm going to save that one. Got a little sari. What else do I have over here? I'm just trying to grab some stuff that's on my desk. Got a little bit of this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Get a little bit of ribbon here. I mean, lace. Little coffee dyed papers. These look cute on there. And then again, I have little whatchamacallits. Little things to decorate with. I'm just trying to hold these down. You can use a little bulldog clip if you got one. That might help. It's at the edge. So I actually have a cup of coffee and water going on at the moment. I'm very thirsty today. I did not drink enough water. And I don't need my scissors because I'm going to tear paper. So this one, this first one I did is fine. I'm just going to tear I have a little heater at my feet, so and this is two-sided. It can be two-sided. So you can decide which way you want to, if I'm actually going to tear it at the top instead of fold it back. Oh, I guess I could have put a different piece of paper behind it, which would have been fun. I'll just leave that for the other one. Yeah, there you go. I want to crinkle this up a tiny bit. Make it look like that's how I'm going to glue it down. And I'm just going to glue this here so it looks like it was meant to be there, like all messed up. I'm just going to put a tiny bit. I should be using other glue, but this glue is my favorite, to be honest. If I'm being honest. And then going to tear up. I can go on the top. I have just scrappy little papers that I'm just gonna no rhyme, no reason. I am going to ink them though, because the layers look cute inked. So you can literally just do these with scraps. And they don't have to be straight, flush to the piece that you're using. If they go over, that's okay. You know why? Because you're making it. You can make it however you like. It's your project. I'm going to do this. And then you can turn it around and do the other side. I actually have this little knitting pattern book that I used in something else. So I'm going to use this one on the back, up top. I'm going to put something else underneath it. Oh, nice. That's an awesome idea, Melissa. Fantastic. I like it. I'm liking how you think there, sister. Yeah, and then you can have hidden paper clips for your jean journal. I'm just kind of tearing this any which way. Any which way but loose. You've got me turning. All right. That looks like Florida almost, Melissa. Look. Look, that could be Florida. Hi, Laura. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're making hidden paper clips. This just looked like Florida because Melissa and I are going to Florida. And when I tore that paper and I laid it down, it just kind of looked like Florida. I was like, oh, that's where we're going. Let's just tear the top of this. How you doing, Laura? Welcome in. Is this your first time here? I can't remember. I am awful with names, so please forgive me. The more I see you, the more I'll get familiar. But I am the worst with names. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. I didn't let anybody know I was going live today. Sometimes it's a last minute decision for me because you're not going to see this from the other side because it's going to go on a piece of paper, right? Yeah, so that can stick out a little. I guess it could be. Oh, yay! You got a notification? That's awesome. That must mean you're subscribed, and I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're liking some of the videos. Pretty new at this. Well, you know, by way of YouTube, I suppose. Small channel that I just started making videos because I love to create. And I figured, why not learn and create together? I have to move this handle because I couldn't see. I have my iPad right here that I can see the comments on. You're a DJ follower, yay. I love DJ. Last week we worked on February's book, which I have right here. And I was thinking about trying to finish it up. I'm not feeling very creative today. I don't know why. But that being said, I didn't want to mess it up. So I figured I'd just, when I have no idea what I want to work on, I just pull out my scraps. Because I think that that helps me be a little more creative without sticking to guns. You know what I mean? And this is great. This is going to be a great little project because you can make them, add them to your stash, and then decorate them when you need them. Because this is March, mass make March. And so I've got it just to add these to my stash. And then when I'm making a journal, I can pull them out and decorate them then. I might decorate one tonight just to have it decorated. And I have all this little scrappy paper beside me that I'm trying to, I don't know how that's going to work. I kind of don't want to use this up, but, whoops. Can't hear it like that. Oh, we're going to Pensacola. We have a friend there that we're going to go visit because we want to see her face in person. Are you in Florida? Pensacola, it snowed there a couple of weeks ago. They got 8 inches of snow. I am from the Boston area, so it's cold here. And I don't like snow. I don't like any of it. I don't like winter. You've made a few journals, but never seem to finish them. I don't think they're ever finished, to be honest with you, Laura. I really don't, because I totally could have ripped that in a better manner. I think that you can always add something to it, right? I don't think they're ever finished, to be honest. This I'm going to put down here, but I have to add a little more glue because it dried. You know, I filled this glue up yesterday, and I was working on a secret project. Oh, you're from Connecticut. Oh, nice. Patti got her hooked. I did. I went to visit Melissa last year and got her hooked on junk journaling. I brought some stuff so she could learn how to do it. And she's hook, line, and sinker. See this little knitting pattern? New Haven. I was just up in, where was I? Westfield? No. Yeah, me too. If you could see my desk right now, you'd be like, what in the actual? What in the actual? That's all I can say without swearing. What in the actual heck do you have going on over there? Nonsense. That's what I have. I just finished Secret Projects, so that's what I was working on. And I filled this up yesterday, and now I only have half of it in there. I'm getting rid of those little tiny pieces, even though I don't have to. I am a multi crafter because I do lots of things. I knit, I crochet, I sew, I love to cook. I'm just getting this one for the color. And I am bad at keeping secrets. It's right beside me. You don't know how tempted I am right now to just pull it out and show you. I made a secret project for Melissa and Cheryl that I'm going to bring to them. I'm just going to tear this down. I don't want it straight though. I don't want it straight. I'm going to tear this little black piece off. That's true. When I make things, I want to show you right away. True story. I think after my live, Melissa, I'm going to sit and veg out in front of the TV. I should be doing some other work, but I'm not going to. I should be doing other work, but I think I am going to veg out in front of the TV and work on my shawl. I'm making what's it called, Melissa? A sweater wrap? A scarf with sleeves? I don't know what it's called. But Melissa sent me the beautiful yarn for it. So it's this scarf, like a long rectangle, but it's got sleeves on the end. And you put it here, wrap it around. I know it will be worth the wait, but I am the worst. You should see me at Christmas. Kills me. Christmas kills me. Because I'm just so excited about what I want to gift. And I think I have a little piece of music paper over here. Oh, incoming hot flash. I do. I'm just gonna see, like, this is the edge of the music paper. This music paper is very fragile. I'm just going to just take a hint of it. Try to muck it up a little bit. There we go. It's so fragile, it's mucking itself up. You know. Put it right there. That's where you're gonna live. As long as they make it through the... Actually, it's not gonna go... I'm gonna mail it to our friend that lives in Pensacola. Because I travel light. Yeah, I'm going to mail her a box with all our junk journal stuff in it that we all can craft and make a junk journal while we're on vacation. Because at night, you know, we're not partiers or anything of the sort. And so we decided, you know, we knit and crochet, so I'm sure we'll bring yarn. All right, so this is going to be it for this one. We can put little, let's see what I have. I have all these little numbers, but we're not going to do that yet because it's Mass Make March, and we want to make them. You can't see comments. Can you go out and come back in? If you go out and come back in, oh, you mean chat. Okay. Do you see where it says live chat? Tap on where it says chat publicly. Yeah, jump off and jump back on. That's a good idea. Great idea, Mel. Yeah, so I'm going to send down, you know, basic stuff, because we're going to get travel brochures and what do you call that, when people are on vacation, sightseeing brochures and stuff, maps. We're going to get that, and we're going to add them to a journal, I think. You're back. Yay. Can you see the chat now? I hope so. I hope you can. So this one was wordy. That one's wordy. We're going to do one with just decoration. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. Welcome in. Yeah, free art supplies. Absolutely. So we're going to use that. We are going to probably be exhausted from the salty air, I'm sure. I think I'm going to fold this part over, but I'm going to ink it. Welcome in. Welcome in, Jenny. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I hope you like what we're doing over here. I literally just decided that we were going to do some hidden paper clips. So I took, we can decorate them after, but so we're making them, getting them started, and we can decorate them after. You can leave them in your stash like this, and then you can, when you're making a journal or wherever you want to put it, you can add things to make it coincide with what you're making it for. So all I did was I had some scrap paper that didn't print well or whatever, and these are just about 1 3/4 inches, and I cut them to 5 inches, and I cut them to 6 inches, and I'm folded them in half, and I'll show you. We'll do one real quick. I rounded the edges. That's how we started. We'll get one more in there. And then we just kind of, I'm just kind of doing them as an assembly line, because you can just drop them in your stash, which I think is a great idea. I inked the edges. Because I'm an inker. If you're not an inker, please, by all means. But I use when my printer messes up, I can't find, I have a pile of messed up paper that my printer messed up. And I just save it, especially if it's cardstock, to do stuff like this. Use it as bases for pockets. I'll glue, like if the paper is too thin that you want to use for a pocket, just glue it to a piece of cardstock, and it makes it more sturdy. I'm just leaving it up a little bit so you can, it's easy to like grab onto a page to put the paper clip in. And then inked it again. I mean, everybody's making these. Are you the creator? I saw make the hidden paper clip with the pen holder. Yes, I created those. Do you love it? I did those, and I was so happy with those, and they're so cool. I can grab one to show you if you want. I have them. Excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, I have them right here. Of course, I don't have a pretty pen to put in it, but look, it's got like a little pocket, a little envelope. Yeah, these are them, and then you just drop the pen right in. I don't have a good pen for this, a pretty pen actually. But look, yeah, and it's a hidden paper clip, and it goes right on the page. You made one for a journal I'm making. Oh, that's awesome. Did you love it? I love that they're so sturdy. I don't know how that happened in my brain, but I love them. Thank you. I'm glad that you like them. Oh, you made it. Yeah, Melissa made a few too. I love them. I mean, and like I said, this is a great Mass Makes Match because you can do a whole bunch of these. I can't off the top of my head remember out of like one 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. I think you can do 4 of these maybe. But look how solid these are. The way it worked out. And then you can decorate them as you go. So I've added them to journals. A journal that I'm still not done with. I'm so happy that you like them. That makes my heart happy. That I've, you know, made something that you guys love. I'm just going to put them over there for now. But yeah, they're so fun, so quick, and you can get a bunch done at the same time, which is pretty cool. So all I did again was folded this over to match. I'm so happy that you like them, that you love them, because that just makes me happy. And I'm like blushing. I'm so happy. And thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's do one more paper clip. My desk is a wreck. I'm gonna put this back on this card. And then I'm just gonna glue it down. This one can sit while we're filling out the other one. And this is Fabrifix. I think mine is Fabrifix. I don't think I've seen Fabri-Tac, if I'm being honest. I might have. You followed a bunch of new people because DJ lets you guys. Oh yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. She is not. She doesn't keep it close to the chest, you know, like everybody else. That's, oh, this is my channel. You can't share. You can't. You know, I think it's amazing that she's so graceful and grateful, like that she allows people to grow with her. You know, she's not keeping it, she's not keeping, you know, it all to herself, which is amazing because she wants everybody to, not even succeed, but to share their love of craft. And, you know, what I think is, you know, somebody, actually today, I'll bring this back to today. Today I went to see a friend that I haven't seen in a while. And I was teaching her how to crochet. And she's a creator in her own right. She is very creative. She knits, she weaves, she does all kinds of things. But she had said to me today, she says, you know, when you taught me how to crochet, I just could not grasp yarn over. She says, and I watched somebody else do it, and she said, I finally got it. And I says, well, that's the cool thing about having so many people know how to do things and willing to share, because not everybody learns the same from the same person. And, you know, that it's true, you know. The person that I first saw doing junk journals, I think, was Pam at the Paper Outpost. And I was like, what is this witchcraft? I love this. And I was like, what is this? I need to learn more about it. And then from watching Pam, I don't think I've watched Pam in a little while. I knew that she was sick or had surgery or something. So, but it's funny because once you start following other people, the original people that you started watching kind of not falls to the wayside, but now you have more things hitting your channel, you know, hitting your, for you know, watch this page. She's amazing. And we are starting the DJ fan. Yeah, we are, because she's the bomb. She deserves her fan club because she's amazing. Hey, Diane, welcome in. Welcome in. I didn't announce my, live tonight, so I'm so happy that you guys have found me. That makes me happy. I'm just doing some hidden paper clips. Mass Make March, of course. And I don't know what side I had this on. I'm thinking it was this side. Welcome in, Diane. We were just talking about how wonderful DJ is. You're the same too, about sharing channel names. You know, you're not like some people, you know, oh, this is my channel, you can't do that here, which is fine. That's how some people are, which is, you know, fine for them. That's their channel. But to be able to share, you know, the kindness and the time and the, you know, knowledge and the spotlight, even for that matter. Spotlight. Diane, I'm just making hidden paper clips that we're decorating this. I started with this. And this is just scraps that I had. And I figured we could make these, put them on our stash, and decorating them as we need them. I'll probably decorate one tonight. But yeah, so we were just talking about how wonderful DJ is and all that she does, especially her beautiful free kit that she gives us every month, which is insane. Diane actually has a Ko-Fi that she does digitals also, and they're beautiful. Diane at the Messy Palette. That's you, Diane. What do you mean, oops? Everyone gets... Oh, shed. Oh, ha, 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 ha. You mean shed. You're hysterical. I think Diane's a comedian in another life, to be honest. Because she's pretty funny. Oh, if I ripped this right, I could have had the word ass there. But we don't want that in our journal, do we? Unless we do. Yeah, I mean, why not share? Like I said, some people learn different techniques better from other people. Some people learn just differently, and I think it's great. Oh, his lips. I don't know what kind of book this is, guys. Don't be fresh. Finish his cafe. His coffee in 2 greedy gulps. I just read that on a page over there. But yeah, it's a great community, and I'm very happy and grateful to be part of it, and grateful that I was welcomed in with open arms, even. So we have to be grateful for that. No gatekeeping here. If you want to know how I made something, I will show you. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you, Diane, which I think is fabulous. You don't want me singing here tonight, do you? You don't want me... Oh, I was so sad. That just reminded me of Dolly Parton. Not that I remind myself of Dolly Parton, but that just... Dolly Parton came to mind. She lost her husband of like almost 60 years. Made me sad. That means how beautiful. Dolly's sad. I love Dolly Parton. I'm just crunching this up because nothing is perfect in... Stay right there. Yeah. Yeah, I was so sad. Melissa knows I love Dolly Parton. And yeah, I was so sad to hear that her husband passed away. They were married almost 60 years. And he never wanted to be in the spotlight. He always let her be in the spotlight. Because that's just how cool he was. And I'm sure she's devastated. I don't know what I'm going to put right here. I'm going to put something Put a little knitting terminology here. Diane, you can sing 10 or 15 miles. Diane, you always have a comment for my singing, and I love it. I am here for it. So low, I can't hear you. Oh, you got that. Didn't you give me that one last time? You can sing so low, I can't hear you. You should see when I go in the kitchen, my husband's watching something in the kitchen. Or if I'm, he's just sitting in there, I just go walking in, I start singing and dancing because he thinks I'm a lunatic. Which is just fine with me. Tight tension. No tight tension in knitting. What else do we have here? Oh, I do have more music paper. I'm just kind of trying to use neutrals to go down on this because that way when we go to decorate it, we can add, you know, like numbers and stuff and butterflies and whatever you like. Whatever you like. This is so fragile, this paper. I'm going to try and do this, but I'm going to tear it up because that is how this piece of paper is. I don't know where this came from, but I like it. While it's in my hand, I might as well just do the whole thing because I can tear it off where I need it. All mass makes a neutral. That's a great idea, Diane. Because that way, when you pull it out and you need to use it on something, you can just add to decorate it. That looks cute, right? Whether it's tags, envelopes, pouches, whatever you're doing to do mass makes. It's nice if you put them on right side up, Patricia. All right, there we go. And I want to make sure I didn't glue it shut. There was one little piece I was concerned with there. There we go. All right, there's another one. It's number 2. Oh, did I glue this one? Son of a beehive. Oh, you know why? There was glue. There was glue on the paper. I didn't glue it to it. Glue it to it. So by leaving one side just a tiny bit shorter, lets it pop on the page easier. Cute, right? Yeah, these are adorable. Melissa's crafting along. Diane, what are you doing? Are you... Oh, it's early in the morning there. It blows my mind. Single crochet, double crochet, drop a stitch. Oh my God. Are you sure you weren't a friggin' comedian in another life, Diane? Because you crack me up. Well, that's kind of the way it goes. Not being cracked up about crocheting, actually. All right, so now we got a couple more. What else do we want to put on here? La la la. I have a little map paper, some postcard paper. Let's do this postcard one. Let's see what we can get on here. Let's see. Let's take this. Let's tear this other side a tiny bit. Just cleaning up the random. Huh, really? You storming over there? Oh my goodness. Everybody's safe, I'm assuming. I hope that's the case anyways. Let's see. Oh, the stamp looks like a good stamp. So we're going to keep that off because we'll use him. It looks like Lincoln. Although, I think I need new glasses, guys. I can't see very well. When I go to try Cyclone watch, it's meant to make landfall tomorrow. What? Oh my God, please. Please, please, please. Stay safe. A cyclone, is that what we call tornadoes here, Diane? Or is it a cyclone? Not too bad here. Well, that's good. Please stay safe. We don't want anything to happen to you. Who's gonna craft draft if something happens to you? Tell me, sister. All right, and it doesn't even have to be layered like these ones. I mean, you can. I think it looks cool, but you can do one piece, like a hurricane. Yeah. Okay, got it. Hurricanes. We've had a couple here. Florida gets them. Poor Florida. And Florida's had their share last year. But we've had a couple here. I was married. My first husband's name was Bob. And our first hurricane that I remember was Hurricane Bob, which I thought was hysterical. I was like, this is all your fault. Taped up the windows. I used to be afraid of thunderstorms. I know, believe it or not, me afraid of something. Can you imagine? Yeah. Thunderstorms. I used to take off all my jewelry and I used to shut the water off. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. You're not warm all year round though, are you, Diane? I used to take off all my jewelry, wouldn't talk on the phone, wouldn't run the water. And my ex-husband thought I was a lunatic. But it's okay. He was probably right. Let's do some mappy stuff. Something about this didn't print right. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see. When my printer acts up, I get these little lines across stuff. And it goes across the whole thing. You can't tell on this map part, but you can tell. I don't know if you guys can see that. See the lines running right through here? And it's just like it just skips a little piece. And it drives me bananas. So I save them and use them for scrappy stuff, which is kind of fun. This is kind of cute. I'll keep that for something else. Yeah, winter is on a Wednesday last year. Oh, that's funny. That's hysterical. Maybe Melissa and I will come visit Diane. What do you think? It's too blue. Too blue for me. Melissa, you want to go to Australia? You can go visit Diane for her comedy tour. I crack myself up. You need to do. I know, I do. But what makes me so angry about it, Diane, is when I am in the middle of printing something and it decides that it wants to make those little lines. And then whatever I've printed is no good. Hence why I end up with scraps, which is fine. Because we all use scraps, right? I don't like how this little, I don't know why I pulled this ruler out. Because it's not being very nice. Yeah, we're going to come over. Melissa, that'll be our next, you have the bus. Oh, awesome. Melissa, that's going to be our next itinerary. Because I need to get over there. Diane, I watch a lot of, well, not a lot. I do some. Watch Australian TV because I love certain shows. Okay, let's do this. And actually, a picture up on my Facebook. Have you ever seen, yeah, It Would Be a Great Adventure. Diane, did you ever watch Wentworth? Over here it was Orange is the New Black, but in Australia it was Wentworth. And Wentworth is my favorite. And one of the actresses actually just came up on my Facebook today. Kate, no, was it, is her name Kate? I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but she's so stinking cute. But there's some other comedy show I watched. And who's your comedian girl? I can't, Celeste, no. Yeah, maybe her name's Celeste. She's pretty funny too. She's come, I follow her on Instagram. She's a riot. But not Orange is the New Black. Wentworth. No, I tried to watch the original one called Prisoner many moons ago. Yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to find out if that's available to watch. So here, we watched it. We all loved it. And they do a Wentworth Con, which means they come to the States and they have like talks, panels with the actors and actresses. So I just did my nails. Don't mess up right now. Let me have them for a day. Yes, she's hysterical. Celeste Barber. She's hysterical. I love her. She did a little show, like a 8-show series or a 6-show series. It was kind of cute. But she's funny. I love her. That looks cute, doesn't it? What else? I can't think of any of the actresses' names off the top of my head because I'm lousy at that. Oh, how about if we put Lincoln down here? That looks cute. Let's put something, book page right here. There we go. Nice little chapter. Not chapter, paragraph. I can't even, guys, I'm losing my mind. She played Frankie. What the hell's her name? Nicole De Silva. She's great. I love her. And who played Red? I can't think of her name. Names, I'm the worst with names. So if you ever need me to remember names, forget about it. Oh, Danielle Cormack? McCormack? No, Cormack. Danielle. She's good. But you guys got some great TV over there. So doesn't the UK. And when Wentworth was released every season, we were like all over here like, oh, you guys get it first. We have to wait weeks. But it was worth the wait. And we, met people, like I met a lady in New Jersey, so they had a Wentworth Con in New Jersey, and my coworker and I went for the weekend. Listened to the panels, got our pictures with the actors. You should watch Black Snow. It's a miniseries murder mystery. The lead is a hunky guy. Out of Vikings. Oh, yeah? Is that why you're into Vikings? Because of the hunky guys. I like, yeah, I could probably get into that. I gotta figure out how to be able to watch more. I don't have like BritBox or anything like that. But if I can get Netflix, it seems like Netflix has been giving me Australian shows, which of course I don't know what they are. What did I see about Wednesday? Did I see something about Wednesday? Oh, Wednesday last year. Yep. Who else? Why else would you watch it? Yeah, I'm not about the crazy guy. I mean, well, whatever. Handsome guys. I don't need no stinking handsome guy. I got one in the other room. I'm sorry, did I laugh? I do, I have one in the other room. Oh, I'm such a brat. All right, this is number 3. Let me get a bigger piece of paper. So much for this being a quick hour, right, guys? I said, oh yeah, we'll just do it for an hour. Melissa knew exactly what I was saying. Guys, look how stinking cute these are. There's 3 already. Let's make match. I had more. Oh, here's one more. We can decorate that one. But, and they're both-sided. They're both-sided. They're 2-sided. We watch the hunky guys, a little history inside. Yes, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I like, would you believe me if I told you I love the story? And I don't watch it for any other reason? I'm trying to sell that. I have a bridge in Arizona if you want to buy that too. Just kidding. All right, guys, what do you think of these little 3 for a little mass make? They're fun. And then we can decorate them up. Let's go with this one. Look at how cute is that? I think I can take it off now. I'm not going to do this one, like I said. Very tired. Look at this. We put numbers. I'm going to put a red or blue. Let's see what we got. I'm just going to decorate this one up. I don't know if these are Tim's. Thank you, Melissa. You're the best. 95 level. I'm on the level, look. All right, we're going to put you there. Let's see, what else do we have here? I got lots of stuff. This is all Timmy stuff. Sorry, banging around. Oh, we can do a little butterfly on the other side, or this side even. Yes. Guys, get it. Yeah, exactly, Diane. That's exactly it. All right, let's pull out a couple more things. You know what I love the look of? Which I probably can't do on here because I don't have a flat edge. But look, I got these tiny little labels. Let's take out some of this stuff because my fingers are too burr. All right, so look. How cute is that? Then we can put a little something up here. A little ticket. A little dance ticket. Oh, we could put a little British flag. Let's put a little dance. Oh, you're going to go on the other side. How about 2 for 25 cents? 95 level. I think that's cute. So we're going to glue this puppy up. Oh, let's do this first. Just typing that out. That's hysterical. You guys are too funny. That's why I love yous. I love you guys. Whoa. With what's on my desk right now, you guys wouldn't be able to tell my favorite color, would you? Would you be able to tell what my favorite color is by looking at my desk? Because I'm so excited. I'm at 410 and I can't even believe that I have that number, and I'm so excited. I think at 500 I'm going to do some special something. I don't know what. We'll see. But I am so super grateful and happy that I can't even believe it. I'm like, it blows my mind, to be honest. What do you think? What's that? Should have something right there, but we're gonna skip that. We're gonna flip her over. Flip it. A little bingo card would be fun on there. What if we do a little tag? No. Come on, come on. Marking pens. I need this. You know what I need this on? I need this on one of my paper clip. Let's see. Let's put some red. I don't know where this is gonna go. Oh, but look. Oh, we got little tiny pictures. Let's put this on. And we can label, maybe we can write family or something on that one. Or a date. We'll put a date with it. How's that? I have this little tiny label. How about if I put a little date that says 1932? Or should we do it in red? No, let's do it in blue. Let's do 1932. I don't know why I said 32. Yes, thank you, Laura. I'm so excited. I never have time to do a whole journal, so I'll do 2 pages, spreads each month. Yeah, it's, you know what? I love creating. So it's not about, like I said, like they're never done, right? But it's about the joy of doing it. So, and it's something that you can always come back to. Let's see if I can get this small enough. I'm going to put 32, 33, because we're not sure what year it was. How's that? The little tiny writing. Oh my Lord. But you know what? Let's put a little something. This is what I didn't do either. You can put a little something underneath it to make it look pretty. There we go. I started a new live on Wednesday nights doing a make-along. Message me, it's so cool. On Wednesday nights, Diane, I'll have to try and catch it. You know what I want to make? And I don't know that this is what you guys are calling lap books. I want to do Frankenpaper into a big coffee table book. Not a lap, because a lap book, is that something that opens and opens? I want to do a coffee table book, which I think, I'm not sure, that I want to use Frankenpapers, whether it's gluing them to make them bigger and wider. I want to do a project like that. And I don't know that that would be on live because the pages have to be so big. Guys, what do you think of this little family? It looks like a dad and 3 kids. Maybe the Eiffel Tower behind them. And I put 1932. Hold on. I gotta look up 1 second. I'm so sorry. Look at my little teeny tiny writing. That didn't come out too bad. Should I put it on top? Yeah. I like it right there. That's where you're gonna live. You're gonna live right there. All right. Yes. You've completed 3 of DJs. I downloaded DJs each month, but never seem to have time to make it. It has 2 spines. Okay. Oh. All right. Is that the ones where you, like when you did the wedding book, Diane, that it had 2 spines? No clue what it is. DJ bought one of my digis. You got a little fangirly. That's awesome. I love it. DJ is the bomb. Look at how little I wrote that 1932-33. Can you see that? How stinking cute is that? And I can't see a thing, so that was pure luck. All right, guys, so this was tonight's little mess make, because now we're on like an hour and a half, which is totally fine. But I'm tired. So, did you guys guess what color my favorite color was? Did you guys guess? Who guessed it? I don't know. Even my coffee cup. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Anywho, I know Melissa knows. So look, what do you think? All right, so we did 4 basic. You can leave them in your stash like this and decorate it to however you're doing your book. It's brown. Yep, Diane, it's brown. Good job. You can do them, what do you call it, Diane? Neutral. With just book pages and scraps. Scrap pieces of paper like that if you have coffee dyed paper and you're tearing it up to do something with, keep those little pieces because you can do stuff like this. And then you can put a little piece of lace behind it. If you keep the little tiny pieces like this, you can add them to these. You could even do this like a little bookmark. You could glue that in like that. That'd be a cute idea. So it has a little tab, I mean. So save those little pieces. And when you glue it down, just make sure you hold it, because other than that, it's not going to stay. You always thought it was a big book that fits on your lap. Turquoise is mine, yeah. I know you said brown. Yeah, a big book that sat on your lap, right? But I think it's because it opens like this. I actually have 3 of DJ's kits that I started and I never finished, that I'll pull out and work on if, you know, I need some inspiration. But a few of them I've finished and I've absolutely adored them. But guys, this is what we did tonight. So this is the back, because it's a hidden paper clip, so it can go on. You're going to see it from both sides. And then there's the fronts, or vice versa. And they just come off, and they're super simple. So you can literally leave them on a piece of card like this in your stash. Put them away somewhere, like I do with, you know, the pen ones. What did I do with them? I know I put them aside. I don't know where I put them. Like my paperclip ones. And you just keep them aside. And then when you need them for a journal, you can just pull it out and decorate it, because that's pretty neutral. And then you just decorate it however you want it to be for the journal that you're working on. Like this one could be butterflies. I don't know. And then when you poke holes in them, you could poke holes in these too and make a charm. I wonder if you could do it at the top. I wouldn't do it on the top, but you could poke a hole on the bottom, make a little charm if you wanted to. You could also put the paper direction so it goes this way on the edge of a page, this way instead of the top. So keep that in mind when you're making them. I think it's a great little idea for a stash builder. And then because we made one side shorter, it makes it easier to just, I'll do it from the side. It makes it easier just to put the page and slip it in. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. I'm so happy that you guys were here. Thanks for the first probably, I don't know, few minutes. It was just me and Melissa chatting, which is fine because I can chat to Melissa all day long. She'll tell you. But I'm so glad that you guys joined us. And I really appreciate it. And I try to stick to Tuesday nights. Again, I will try and stick to next Tuesday night, but the Tuesday after that, Melissa and you're going to be in Florida. Oh, maybe we'll go live from the beach. Hey, Melissa, that's an idea. Maybe we can go live from the beach. We won't have a craft, but we can go live. We'll try and figure that out. So not this coming Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, I'll probably be here and go live. But the following Tuesday, oh, which is St. Patrick's Day. No, the day after St. Patrick's Day. That's correct, Diane. That's a great idea. Yeah, if I had left it up a little bit. Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't do that, though. Sorry. But yeah, I think Melissa and I are going to go live from Pensacola, Florida on the 18th. I had to think of the date. Leaving 16th, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Don't rub it in. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. We won't rub it in. But will you join us if we go live from the beach or somewhere in the warm Florida? You'll have to pop on. You said that you get notifications, so you might get a notification that we'll be live. I know, me too. I'm sorry. Maybe the warm weather's coming, though. Maybe the warm weather's coming. I was just out by you last Sunday. Not this Sunday, past Sunday, the Sunday before that. I went out by Springfield. Oh, you did? From the beach? Yeah, we'll do that. If Melissa's cool with it. I'm sure she'll be. What do you think, Mel? I think you will be. Laura, I'm sorry that you'll be here freezing. We will send you warm, warm hugs. Okay? What else are we doing? So, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something else for next week. I want to do mass makes. I mean, March mass makes, yeah. And, I have an idea if I don't do it as a video first. As long as you're not at work. Okay, perfect. You work Tuesday nights sometimes? I work nights also. Well, until like 7:15. But I end up missing DJ's live on Friday because I go in at 2:15 and she goes on at 2. So I try to catch her on Sunday nights for sure. But I pop in on Fridays just to say hello. What else? If you guys want to make something, if you want to see me make something, if you want me to learn how to make something, leave me a comment in the video and let me know. We can learn together because I love making things. I like to create and I love doing lives. I just have to tell you that. I feel like I'm crafting with you guys. As much as I love to have music on in the background or noise when I'm crafting, when I'm with you guys, I don't feel like I need that. You know, like it's not dead air. So I appreciate that. And yeah, I really do appreciate it. Look at my inked finger because I hold it so close to my finger. And I use my finger as like the backdrop to keep it sturdy. So my finger looks disgusting. And I apologize for that. But guys, I'm going to let you go. It's 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I appreciate you guys coming in, crafting with me. No, I didn't. As long as you're not at work. Oh, yeah. I usually go live around 6:30. So, Melissa will have to remember 5:30 when we're in Florida. But, yeah, I usually like to go live. Usually it's 6:15, 6:30. And usually I put up a community post saying that I'm going live, which I didn't do tonight. I figured I'd just wing it. And you guys showed up, which makes me grateful. I am so grateful. But on that note, I am going to let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed our little project tonight. A little hidden paper clip. And I will see you guys next week. Leave me a comment, like the video, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys next week. All right? Or I'll see you over in DJ's or Diane's chats. All right? Toodles. Bye. Yes, I love to craft along. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. And next week, promise. All right? Bye, guys. Maybe I'll put a video up in between. All right? Noodles. Bye, guys. I have to figure out the way I put this in my stand. I can end it over here, but then I have to come to the middle of my screen to end it. So I have to pull it out of the thing. So I apologize if I make you guys dizzy. Bye, guys.